when you purchase a website, it's a good idea to look at where it is that you're at, where your site is currently at, and see what you can do to sort of move it up the stream. So whether or not you try and squeeze as much out of what it is that you've already got, or whether or not you move it up the scale in things, that's the first thing that you need to look at. So the real key really is just to figure out exactly where your site is at. The first thing that we like to do is we might like to make sure that we squeeze everything that we can out of each step. So if you're at the AdSense step, what can you do to squeeze as much out of that AdSense step as you can? Or if you're at the affiliate stage, what is it that you can do to squeeze as much out of the affiliate sales as you can? Or product step, what can you do to squeeze the most out of that? And we're going to give you some tips and advice on different things that you can do to make sure that you maximize that. What we do though, we set a really clear goal. We like to make sure that we want to increase the value, the money that this website is making, by a minimum of 50%. Now it will depend on what level you're at. Like if your website is currently turning over $10,000 a month, it may be a little bit more difficult to increase at that amount. But for most people, increasing the amount of money a website makes by 50% won't be that hard, especially when you take into consideration all the stuff that we've talked about in the previous modules in the previous days, where we talk about the research, the traffic, and the conversion. Increasing all of those, plus what we're going to talk about now in regards to increasing that monetization, you should very easily be able to increase a minimum of 50%. That's what it is that we look to do. If you can't increase your amount by 50%, so depending on what level you're on, if you're on AdSense, or if you're on affiliate, or if you're on your product sales, what you should do is, if you can't increase it, maybe consider moving to the next level. So if you're on AdSense and you can't increase by 50%, maybe you move up to being an affiliate. If you're an affiliate and you can't make that minimum 50%, then maybe you move into creating a product. So that's probably a really key thing to think about, is how to get that minimum of 50% increase, and maybe it's moving into other streams as well.